Speaking of giving back, by the way, the Miss Earth USA pageant focuses on environmental issues, and today we are joined by Miss USA Earth, Danielle Mullins, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes,
Thank you.
welcome.
Thank you. I'm so happy to be here.
So for those who don't know what Miss Earth USA is, because it's very different than other pageants, how does it work?
In that sense, it can be similar to other pageants. We still have our fun formal gown competitions. We have interviews, swimsuit competitions, but for us, our focus is the service we can provide for the environment and the difference we can make. So we're known as Beauties for a Cause. We're more than a pretty face. We're the face of change, and then we even have a nonprofit, Beauties for a Cause USA, and that allows us to spread our environmental impact and helps us create even bigger reach with what we do.
So amazing. I love that.
Yeah.
Beauties with a cause.
Yes, and so Earth Day is this Saturday,
Yes.
right? Shout out to Mother Earth, always got to shout her out.
Yeah.
I want to talk about you a little bit because you've accomplished a lot. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but you tried to be, and you are crowned and well-deserved, obviously, but this is your second time, right?
I tried twice at the Miss Kentucky Earth title.
Okay.
So I live up in Louisville, but I was born in Clarksville, Tennessee, so this is home for me.
Yeah.
And I actually took a big gap from pageants when I was 18. I really just felt like I wasn't very good at them, and I decided we were just going to call it quits and be done with it. But I found the Miss Earth USA organization, and I realized that with my passions for the environment and my love for pageantry, that by giving up on my dreams, it was the quickest way to make sure that they would never come true. So I needed to go back after it, and I gave my first try at it, and I didn't win. Wasn't first runner-up, wasn't second runner-up, I was dead last. It's like, well, this is silly. Maybe I should have just stayed in pageant retirement and been done with it. But I decided that I was gonna learn what it was that I did wrong, and I was gonna overcome it and come back for that crown the following year, and I did. And we've kept going, so I was Miss Kentucky Earth, and now I'm Miss Earth USA, and I get to go to Vietnam this fall to represent us on the international stage for the Miss Earth competition.
So amazing. Perseverance, that's what it's all about,
Absolutely.
right? Incredible. I want to talk about your platforms.
Yes.
Let's talk about those because Meatless Mondays, you do stuff with animals. Talk about that.
I grew up on a farm down in Clarksville, Tennessee, so my love for animals runs very deep, but I also was so inspired by the Legally Blonde movie growing up. I learned about animal cruelty through the beauty industry, and I've always loved all things glitz and glam and being able to be beauty and a brain. So as I've grown through pageantry and focused on my focus areas, I'm a makeup artist as my day job. When the crown is off, I glam everybody else, and I wanted to be able to make an impact through what I do, so I became a Wands for Wildlife ambassador, and we recycle mascara wands to help make a difference for wildlife animals in need. I mean, it's something as simple as a mascara wand that can clean fly larvae off of an animal or can clean like a bot fly out of a wound that could be a life-saving difference for them. So it goes to show that it's the little actions that we make that have the biggest impact. But with that, I became a vegetarian a couple years ago, and with my love for animals, couldn't eat my homies, you know?
Yeah.
So I decided to take that even a step further, and I became a Meatless Monday ambassador because I recognize I grew up on a farm. I recognize not everybody wants to be a vegetarian. But by being a vegetarian or doing something plant-based once a week, you can have a really big positive impact on the environment, especially when you can get an entire city or an entire country or, you know, an entire earth to come through and do it. When we come together to make those little changes, that's where we see the biggest impact for the earth.
And we can do it together with your help. You were also just at Vanderbilt doing amazing work here in Nashville. Thank you for all you're doing and the goodness that she's spreading across the globe. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. You have to visit Miss Earth USA for more information about the organization. It is incredible.